Iran has stated that it does not wish to expand its conflict with Israel, with Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi emphasizing that Tehran's actions are purely self-defensive and that de-escalation will follow once Israeli attacks cease. Overnight, Iranian missiles struck multiple cities in Israel, hitting Bat Yam the hardest, while rescue teams continue searching for survivors in the Tel Aviv suburb. At least 14 Israelis have died over the past 3 days, while Iran reports around 80 fatalities since Friday, including damage to 2 fuel depots near Tehran. Israel has also targeted cities such as Shiraz and Isfahan, warning civilians near military installations to evacuate. Correspondents are monitoring events worldwide. Shihab Ratanzi in Washington, D.C., Rory Chalons in London, Noor Odeh in Amman, and Tawhid Asadi in Tehran. Explosions occurred in Isfahan during rush hour, and Israel struck a Ministry of Defense facility as smoke rose from oil installations in Shiraz and Tehran. Iran has warned of further retaliation if attacks continue, describing its strikes as a reaction to Israeli violations, while claiming Israel is undermining ongoing U.S. negotiations, with the 6th round of talks in Oman cancelled. Iranian missiles and drones hit Haifa and Tel Aviv overnight, prompting civilians to seek shelter, with Israel's air defense unable to stop all projectiles. Saturday attacks hit Iran's energy infrastructure, including an oil depot near Tehran, while satellite imagery shows damage to nuclear-related sites. On the ground, Tawhid Asadi reports 2 Tehran oil depots were struck, a Ministry of Defense facility may have casualties, and Isfahan's refinery remains operational. Iranian rhetoric grows strong, with media suggesting a determination to end the war by defeating Israel. Civilians remain anxious, as attacks have struck non-military sites, including residential buildings and university-linked properties, killing a senior nuclear scientist and his wife, with at least 20 children reported dead. In Israel, Haifa's naval and refinery infrastructure sustained damage, while in Tamra 4 Palestinian Israeli women died. Bat Yam saw the highest toll, with 6 confirmed dead and ongoing rescue efforts. Israeli leaders visited the site, and officials warned of retaliatory strikes in Iran for every building destroyed in Israel. Neighboring countries, including Jordan, Iraq, Syria, and Lebanon, fear further escalation, with airspace closures and border restrictions disrupting the region. President Donald Trump warned Iran against targeting U.S. forces, emphasizing that America had no role in the attacks, but would respond if attacked, while suggesting a deal between Iran and Israel is possible. Iran canceled the 6th round of U.S. nuclear talks, alleging American involvement in Israeli strikes. Meanwhile, UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer announced RAF jets would be sent to the Middle East for contingency support, amid Iranian threats to Western bases. Diplomatic efforts are stalled, with Iran insisting talks cannot resume while attacks continue. Israeli public opinion largely backs government actions, viewing the strikes as necessary for security, even as missile attacks cause casualties and damage. For now, the conflict continues with both sides exchanging strikes, while international leaders urge restraint.